On the 18th of March, President Cyril Ramaphosa invited all political parties to Parliament to discuss a national response to COVID-19 disaster. Political leaders were busy with their schedule as usual days before this meeting. This includes Reverend Kenneth Meshoe, who attended a breakfast meeting in Bloemfontein, a meeting which was attended by guests from international countries that are affected by the coronavirus. After the news that there were international guests in the breakfast meeting, Reverend Kenneth Meshoe had to go for tests for the virus, including the president. President Cyril Ramaphosa's results came back negative, while Reverend Kenneth Meshoe's results came back positive. These developments prompted leaders like General Bantu Olomisa to announce that they are going for tests, as they were part of this meeting. As the informer in Matatiele, we decided to visit the president of the AIC Mandla Galo, who was also part of this meeting, to hear if he is thinking of going for test for COVID-19.
I should think all of us as leaders of political parties in Parliament, we have to test, even if Reverend Kenneth Meshoe, for that matter, was negative, but we had and we have to test. So I'm saying I will test anytime. If here at Matatiele I could be assisted where there are facilities and all your technicalities, so on and so forth, I can go as far as Monday, as soon as Monday, to go and test.
Are you saying tomorrow you will go to test, or it depends?
Anytime, anytime, I'm ready.
Did you think about it when the results of...
Yes, I did think about this.
Galo blamed the Department of Health in the country for lacking researchers who could have detected the virus. According to him, Dean Kutse predicted the outbreak of coronavirus in his book, The Eyes of the Darkness.
To the Minister of Health was to check as to whether the Department of Health is having scientific researchers. The reason why I was asking that question is because this pandemic was predicted in a book titled The Eyes of the Darkness, written by Dean Kutse, if I pronounce his name correctly. In that book, it was indicated that in 2020, this pandemic will break out. And this virus was developed in the city of Wuhan. Yeah, remember the book? Yeah, in China. Remember the book was published on the 10th of May 1981. Then I was saying, Minister, if we do have active scientific researchers, they should have identified or picked up this, deadly virus.